very similar break to John's first effort in this match. Again, catching the reds a little bit too thickly, running into the jaws of the corner pocket. And the match at a very interesting stage. 2 frames all, best of 9 frames.
One.
And Steve Davis knocks in the initial red in this frame. Nicely on the black. And quite a few reds split out of the pack already, so chance of a
8.
reasonable start for Steve here.
Nine. 16. 17. 24.
Steve leaving himself an angle to go into the reds here and open them up.
25.
'And you can't do much better
32.
than that. 4 reds, 4 blacks. A little bit out of position now. Be thinking in terms now of sending that cue ball down to the balk end, I would think. I think there's a red there that he can pot. Oh, well, very ambitious young man. Played a beautiful bubble there. And then once again, nicely on the black.
33.
Plenty of angle on this to do almost anything he wants with the cue ball. Into the reds. Open them out as much as possible.
40.
Well, there goes the 6th
41.
red. Once again on the black.
Steve's taken all blacks with the first 5 reds. Could possibly be thinking of this, winning this Lada car with a 147 break.
That's the most dangerous thing, Dennis, to predict. Because usually, as David, I'm terribly, I always get you two Taylors mixed up. You find so often that when you make a prediction like that, that the player misses the next shot. But not in this instance, and things still looking good.
It took Steve 8 minutes to compile his century, and here he is with just 2 reds to go. He'd only just got back from the World Tour the day before, and his feet were knackered. Go on, my son.
I don't think he's got the angle to get on the black. Will play a deep screw, I would think. And that's fair enough.
105.
What a magnificent break this is. This is very exciting. And there's a confident shot for you, leaving himself well down the table, but a nice straight
112.
red. One of his favourite shots. Stun this in. What a marvel. This is it now. Pop this in. Beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. Perfect angle. And
113.
the atmosphere is absolutely electric in there now.
Well, as if this young man hasn't made enough history in the last 12 months.
120.
Here again we might see the first legitimate 147 break ever to be made on television.
122.
All the colours on the spots. But you can imagine the tension that's building up in young Steve at the moment.
125.
Well, Steve is looking very, very calm. Normally this would be elementary, but under these circumstances, every pot is so difficult. Come on round.
129.
Get that a bit further. Well, if anybody can knock these 3 balls in, this man can.
Of course, that's the great thing about this young fella, David. His nerves of steel, or seems to have. Now, is this cue ball going to get onto the fence? No, it isn't. Now we're going to have to see a super shot here.
Well, come on, Steve. Pull a fabulous shot out. I'm sure you can do it. And he's playing this with a lot of screw to stay on the black. Come on, get in. Fabulous shot. Fabulous shot. And this is it. The first 147 break on television.
140.
Well, I'm shaking.
And I'll
Quiet, please.
bet Steve at this moment can see the pocket closing up and closing up and
Come
getting
on, Steve.
smaller.
Not... There!